કશાકમાં તો ચડવાનું જ નહીં. 4 ચલો
જોતું ખરો છે યાર.
અડધો આપણો તો અડધો આઈસરનો ભેગો થયો જાય.
ડુપ્લિકેટમાં નીકળશે ડબલ કોટને આ જીરો મારેલા છે જો.
So in London, Hamburg, Germany, Stockholm, San Francisco, we got a lot of good feedback.
એટલે આ શું
Customer service, the camera,
નીકળી
our
જશે.
products, and software. And we're excited, we've heard from you guys, and I'm excited to announce today that we'll bring this program to India coming very soon. So stay tuned, we're excited. And I know there's been a lot of passion I've heard from a lot of you guys about this, so that's one thing we're excited about. Another thing we're excited about is a program we started last year that we're looking forward to taking to the next level in 2018. And that's a lot of our community programs they've done this for us. And I think I'm really satisfied with the engagement we've gotten from you guys. And I think no matter what, the one thing we can say is the passion the OnePlus users have here in India and globally is unprecedented. So we're excited about bringing a lot of new programs, but there's one in particular we're particularly excited about. And so that program Student Ambassador Program. So what this is we'll be partnering with some of the most well-respected institutions in India to help develop future leaders of technology in India. So stay tuned. We're excited to announce this program. It's brand new. More details coming on this. Next, something we started last year that some of you guys have probably had a chance to see is our Experience Store. So we launched this early January 2017 in Bengaluru. It's become our home in India. Some of you guys have had a chance to visit. Place to see and experience products. I think we've heard from you guys that some of you would like to see us expand this. So we're excited to announce today that we'll be expanding our Experience Store footprint in India to 5 new stores across the country this year. And at our Experience Stores, what you can expect. State-of-the-art landscape, a place where you can test and experience new products, a place where you can engage the brand, a place where you can also meet and engage with other members of the OnePlus community. In addition, we're also excited to announce that we'll be expanding to 10 new exclusive service centers across India. In our service centers, you get the same experience that you get at our Experience Store in terms of service. The staff there is trained to quickly resolve any issue you have with your device. So I think over the course of the last year, the piece of feedback we've gotten from you guys is we want to see us expand the footprint we have offline and presence there. So we're really excited about the expansion we're making in 2018. So let's jump back to product for a second. So for us, every company has a little bit of a different philosophy when it comes to product. And for us, we have one that we refer to as fast, smooth. And I think when you think of OnePlus devices, I think fast is something that pops into your head pretty quickly. And testing, I think that's not new. But I think for us, what fast means is something different than just pop specs. But that being said, I know everybody's interested in specs, so let me do this. Because we think it's more important than that, but I know specs are important. So let me quickly show the specs, and then let's get on to what we think is more important from a product philosophy standpoint. So, to be very honest, this is probably one of those powerful spec sheets you'll see in 2018. But like I said, for us, it's more than specs. It's back to this philosophy of fast and smooth. So I think for us, what fast and smooth means is, different experience. And it comes back to kind of the user experience that we were talking about before. So why would we prioritize this over anything else? I think there's a couple reasons. One is, within Android phones, there's a complaint, right, that over time, they get slow, they get laggy, they get choppy. And actually, to be honest, it's probably not just Android phones. It's probably all mobile phones. But I think at OnePlus, we're proud to be the exception to this rule. Because the one thing we hear from our users is, even if they've had a device for multiple years, they're still happy with the performance, they're still happy with the fact that it's fast. And I think that's what's important to us. But that being said, why would we continue to focus on this and spend time on this if our phones are already thought of as fast? And I think for us, it's about, this comes back, I think, to the user experience. And this is really at the core of OnePlus's product philosophy. And what it means is, we want your experience to be seamless. Let's say you're doing 30 apps at once, simultaneously trying to move between them, or you're playing an intensive game. We want your experience to be no lag, everything to happen instantaneously. And that's what's really important to us. So, I think we're really excited today because what we're about to show you is the best example yet for us of the philosophy of fastness. So, without further ado, I'm proud to show you guys OnePlus
6. Thank you, Taran.
All right, pretty good. And I think it's also important to note that the response so far from what we've seen has been pretty good. Okay, so I think we're excited, but the thing we always say is we're looking forward to actually people testing the device, because I think that's the most important thing, and I think we'll really expect you guys are going to be impressed. It's our fastest flagship yet, and also one thing we're going to take you through today is more detail on the device. We're excited to announce 3 variant colors today that all have a unique all-glass approach to the material where each individual one has a different approach. So we're really excited about that. In addition, probably the second thing to note on the OnePlus 6 is display. This is our largest display yet, 6.28 inches. And here's something for us when we talk about user experience. Sometimes we have to balance things. And for us, we heard from you guys in terms of wanting a more holistic screen experience. At the same time, the piece of feedback we've gotten from users really like the size, feel, and handle of OnePlus devices. So on the 5T, we heard from you guys that we didn't really want to increase the size of the device. So we've been able to deliver a most immersive screen experience without making the phone any bigger. So I think that comes back to the theme of user experience. So also, it's worth noting on the OnePlus 6, it's water resistant for daily risks and things you might encounter in daily use, such as splash or weather. And I think everybody already knows, it still has the headphone jack. So again, user experience, right? So we're really excited about this device, and we're excited to go through it. So I want to bring to the stage my friend, OnePlus product manager, who's based here in India, Simon, to take you through more detail on the OnePlus 6.
Kasakai Mumbai. Yeah, I see you guys doing great. So it's super cool for us to be here again. So it's first time here in Mumbai. I think every single time is only better and better. And today I will walk you through details on OnePlus 6. We'll start off with design, then we'll move to performance, camera, and finally Oxygen OS. So, starting with design. For us, design is about keeping balance. This is balance between bringing you guys something new and innovative that will bring you benefits to your daily life, and at the same time, keeping heritage and keeping legacy of our previous designs and devices. And I'm pretty confident that OnePlus 6 brings this philosophy into life. So first off, to ensure a sleek side profile, we have kept our signature Horizon line that you might know from devices ever since OnePlus 3. And Horizon line, together with the continuous hard edge around the device and rounded corners, is providing very comfortable grip in hand, at the same time making the device feel very thin. We also came back to our roots, keeping the camera in the middle, just like ever since OnePlus 1. Also the fingerprint scanner is resembling in its shape the fingerprint scanners you could find on OnePlus 2, for example. I believe that with this attention to detail and with this precise craftsmanship, this is the most advanced housing ever for OnePlus phone. This is also the most expensive housing, and I would like to show in this video that explains why.
We started by examining the properties of glass. What makes glass unique, pristine, desirable? We dialed in the precise combination of steps needed to create individual sheets of glass. Each sheet takes 40 steps from start to finish, to meet the highest standard for strength, clarity, and beauty. We designed a special process to fit multi-layered film underneath the glass. This film, just 1 micrometer thick, is imbued with stunning textures and finished with 6 layers of anti-glare coating. We then complete the process by applying a gentle curve to the edge of the glass, which not only increases durability, but also creates a three-dimensional effect that accentuates our signature Horizon line. A singular achievement in fit, form, and polish. Crafted without compromise.
I agree, it's very beautiful. So just like Kyle mentioned a second ago, we are bringing you guys not one, but 3 color variants. Silk White, Midnight Black, and Mirror Black. And let's start off with the last one mentioned. I think this is very unique, and it's not resembling any other flagship we have ever had. But first, before we move on, let's ask ourselves a question. Why have we used glass for OnePlus 6? So glass has a couple of pros. The first one, it enhances your radio transmission. Glass is a much better transmitter than metal. So with glass design, your signal will be superior. Second reason for us, glass is much more customizable than metal. So we will be able to bring you new colors, new shapes, new textures, and new feel in hand. And also, I think you're more fragile than both. So this is why when we learn how to make glass look and feel like ceramic, but without those downsides, we didn't hesitate much, and we've introduced the Mirror Black edition of OnePlus 6. It has this mirror sheen and the very smooth touch, but without those downsides. Also, we are frequently asked whether the glass is not too fragile to use on a phone. And the answer to this question is not on OnePlus phones. We are using the Gorilla Glass 5 that is working like an armor for your device, protecting it from scratches and drop effects. So let's move on to the next variant, Midnight Black. I mean, this is the favorite variant of our community. When we show them this device, they said that this is the one. So actually they also struggle to believe that it's made of glass. It has this beautiful matte polish that you can remember from, for example, OnePlus 5T. So this matte effect we have achieved through corrosion. It means that we have made countless tiny holes within the housing of the phone, and it's actually a pretty challenging process. Because if you make too many of them, then the housing becomes too fragile, and if it's too less of them, then the matte effect on glass is not achieved. We are sure we get it just right. Midnight Black has also something special, this S-line. When you look at it from certain angles in stronger light, you can see this S-line going through from sides through middle to the other side of the device. And then also, in about 3 weeks, we'll be releasing limited edition Silk White OnePlus 6. This is my personal favorite, and I think it's the most elegant OnePlus 6. So what's the most special about this is that beneath the glass there's this 0.1mm thin film. And even though this film is so thin, it's still made of 7 layers, and one of those layers is covered with crushed pearls. Also, this shimmering effect achieved by those pearls, together with the matte finish like on OnePlus 6 Midnight Black Edition and the rose gold edges, is making it very beautiful and elegant. For those of you though who need an extra protection for your new OnePlus 6, we have a new member of our case family, 3D nylon case. This is a case that we, like no other we have ever had. It's with use of military-grade advanced fabrics. It's very durable, it's dust-proof, it's waterproof, and it's super comfortable to hold in hand. So we are very excited to bring this to you guys. Okay, so that's been OnePlus 6 design, and it's pretty nice. But let me walk you through what actually drove us creating OnePlus 6. Just like Kyle mentioned, speed and smoothness. For us, speed is about balance between great software and great hardware. And let me break it down to you guys today, what it will bring to your lives. So the great performance is not possible without great partners, and we are proud to cooperate with one of the best partners that we could. First one being Qualcomm. Qualcomm brought to us Qualcomm Snapdragon 845, the highest rated and the highest performing processor. Qualcomm Snapdragon 845 is increasing your performance by 30%, while at the same time being 10% more battery efficient. And it comes with GPU, Adreno 630, that is both 30% more powerful and 30% more battery efficient. So basically what it means for you guys is that you will be able to run the heaviest of apps completely smooth and at the same time save some battery. And there is fun favorite, Dash Charge. I mean, this is one of our best features ever since OnePlus 3, and it has been benchmarked for speed for the whole industry. But what about wireless charging, right? It's a big trend of 2018. What we believe is that when it comes to speed, charging is the priority, and wireless charging speeds are just not even the same league as Dash Charge. Also, my favorite personal thing about Dash Charge is that you can use your phone very comfortably, just holding it in hand. It's not getting any hotter because the whole charging process is happening in the adapter, not in the phone itself. And also the charging speeds while the screen is on are very impressive. So this is something you can never achieve with wireless charging when you have to keep the phone on the pod and try not to move it at all. And this is why, unless the wireless charging technology will not be up to our requirements, we will not rush into this technology. Thank you guys. Okay, let's talk camera. There's been some major hardware changes to our primary sensor camera. So first of these changes, we're introducing to you guys what we call high-speed camera. On OnePlus 5T, in a background process while taking photo, we could capture up to 30 frames. And on OnePlus 6, we can capture up to twice as many. So basically what this means is we have this technology that captures multiple frames while you shot the photo. Everything is happening in the background, and then those frames are merged together into one photo, and this process is denoising the photo and also improving the clarity. So with the OnePlus 6, we have twice as many frames available to merge together for much better effects than on OnePlus 5T. The next change, we heard your feedback, guys, and we are bringing back OIS to OnePlus 6. Yes, I'm equally excited about this. OIS is very important when we are capturing low light photography, because there's when you need more stability for the longer exposure times. But that is not all we have done for a better low light shots. We've also introduced bigger pixels. So you guys know that for more detailed photos, you need many pixels. So this is why you have 16 million of them in the primary sensor. But there's this one risk. So when you have too many pixels on the same size of the sensor, then those pixels are becoming pretty small. And the smaller the pixel, the less light it can capture. And this is why we decided that to keep both excellent details and also excellent low light photos, we're increasing our sensor size by 90%, and right now each pixel will be 1.22 microns of size. So actually these three changes resulted in some beautiful photos. Nice shot like this one with excellent details and colors. This super clear and blue sky. Very good HDR example with all those shadows. And actually our camera is even good enough to be able to cover of Vogue India magazine. This is the May edition featuring Aditi Rao, who is here with us. Aditi, if you can welcome you to the stage.
Big hello to the OnePlus community here. Hi Bombay, hi Mumbai.
So how was it? How was your shot on OnePlus 6?
It was, you know, I'm always up for something new and fun. And when I was told about this, I was really excited and I wanted to be there and do this. And but somewhere, you know, in my head, I was pretty convinced that a photo that's taken on a phone is going to make a digital cover, and for the real printed cover we're going to have to use another image. But when I got to shoot and the phone was pulled out and we started taking the images, I saw it on the phone, on the screen, and it was fabulous. And then we saw it on the computer and I was completely blown away. And then of course the images are here for you to see. It was really quite incredible. I myself was completely sort of in awe of what I saw.
Okay, so I imagine that previous covers you shot on DSLR. So how would you say, what was the difference?
Well, one of the differences was that it was really quick. I found that the way
क्योंकि आपसे हमने उम्मीद छोड़ दी है
Ericos, the photographer, he was
नहीं मिलेगी कल शाम को मिलने वाली थी तो आज भी नहीं मिलेगी परसों बोला था चूती और मंडे को मैंने फोन ट्यूसडे को मैंने फोन किया था
exposure and a lot of stuff like that, and also the image has a lot of detail
घंटा
which you don't need to then go into
डिलीट मत करना इन शॉर्ट
ठीक है
हाँ आपसे डिलीट मत करना और जितनी हो गई है उतनी भेज दे
digitally. But with the phone, I just found that the image as was, when it was shot on the phone, it was pretty much ready to print. As it was. Like, I remember seeing this image especially, and it was like I could see it sort of ready to print. So I thought that was really cool about it. And of course, it's sort of actually. And
Naya phone? Yeah, bro. Awesome camera. Looks good too. Nice.
Fresh clips. All right, very exciting day here. In front of me, I've got the latest smartphone, the OnePlus 6, just announced. Now, I do need to say this is an unboxing video. The software that's
અહીંયા 10,000 થઈ ગયો એટલે મારે ક્યાંથી ચાલુ